So welcome to the art department for a lightning tour of our new improved graphic communication space. Recently we've just had the wall taken down and a gorgeous sort of gatefold doors put in, which now opens out to a maker space, which this used to be the boardroom actually. It is now filled up with a number of fantastic tools that is going to enable our students to really get creative with materials, work in 3D. We have a belt sander for sanding down plastics and woods. We have a Hegner saw for sort of precision curve cutting. We have a gerbil, funny name I know, for cutting down vacuum forms. We have a pillar drill for precision drilling. We have a low temperature casting oven, which is very exciting because we can then use a laser cutter to create molds and then cast designs out of pewter. We have a device for bending plastics. We have a couple of heat presses. So with these heat presses, we can use a sublimation printer, which is over here. So we can do work on a PC or Mac. We can print the graphic out on special paper with special inks, and we can then apply a graphic to 3D objects like this porcelain cup. There we have a piece of GCSE graphic work produced by one of our Year 11 students using this press. Did it work?
Yep.
We have a 3D printer, so you will be able to create 3D models and then watch it transform into a piece of plastic 3D. We have a vinyl cutter, so we can create graphics and cut that graphic out of adhesive colored plastic. We have a laser cutter, which is just the most exciting thing I think we have, and we've already started experimenting and utilizing that. We can use that to etch surfaces, woods, plastics. We can also cut through that with a laser hooked up to a ventilator there. Already some of the IB students have started sort of experimenting with this, producing some really exciting work based on hand-drawn illustrations, and then using the laser cutter to etch into the surface of acrylic. So just the creative scope of what can be done now is just out there. We have some examples of a piece of graphics that's just been cut today out of plastics, which will sit on some sort of light box. It's an example of a net, all cut out with the laser cutter, and also those score lines have been etched into the surface automatically. So just really exciting about the potential of what can be done. We have one high-risk piece of equipment that you won't be able to use. This is for teachers only. So that is a bandsaw hooked up to a ventilator. We have a vacuum former for creating objects out of plastic, so melting plastics down and then we're able to pull it down over a mold. We have workshop benches as well with vices for wood and for metal. So this is the new space that I just can't wait for you guys to utilize. So come up, have a look.